So you know that I don't know, you're saying it's a really great place to get a client,
Yep.
which is great because I
Yep.
get that. How do you move them on from that? So you can have them in that place and then you can move them on and they get another I don't know and another, and then you're like, fuck, now I'm getting a lot of I don't knows, and you're like stuck there with them. How do you do that? How do you get them on?
You do this and you
Say
just
nothing.
wait. Notice
Yeah.
what you said there. How can I move them on?
Yeah.
What are you now doing? You're trying to do something. And I get this. These are very advanced understanding, guys. I get this. That's why Erickson was just a master of staring at people, because they get to a confusing place, which is, for lack of better words, no consciousness. Isn't that a great place to be? They're in the
Mm,
room and it's awkward as hell. I get it.
yeah.
But just having
Yeah.
them sit there, because what will happen is this: they'll go more internal and think, oh my God, why is Jackie staring at me? This is really weird. That's a good place, because they're no longer thinking about the problem anymore to some extent.
Yeah.
And they sit there, they start to feel it. They feel the awkwardness, which we know is what? An unconscious moment. We know this. And then they try and fill in the silence by saying, oh, Jackie, can I tell you the truth? What I really want is this. Great, let's start there. By
Yeah, you
trying
see,
to
that's
move them
the
on,
thing.
you're trying to
Yeah,
kill the awkwardness that you're feeling. Just sit there and smile and know in the back of your head, good. Because now you don't know, you can shut up for a while and let's just think about this.
yeah, yeah, because you're right about that awkwardness. I have clients that will break down in emotion,
Yep.
and then you can sit down and shut up because you're like, oh, actually, they're doing something. But it's that awkwardness when the client is sort of looking at you going, what the fuck is going on? Then that makes you, yeah, that brings out that awkwardness where you feel like you have to fill the silence. So, yeah,
Same
cool.
thing on a
Okay.
strategy call.
Yeah.
I'm working with Fritz, and Fritz says, okay, Scott, to quit smoking is going to cost you $2,500.
Mm,
And me as the client goes, oh, that's expensive. And
mm,
Fritz jumps in and says, you know what? I feel like we really connect together. I really want this for you. So for today and today only, I'm only going to charge you $12. How does that sound? Because I'm trying to fill in that awkwardness. What do we
yeah.
say do on the strategy call? Shut up.
Nothing. Yeah,
It's
nothing.
not,
Yeah,
you're not doing anything rude. You're not doing anything manipulative. You're letting the person think. Even if
yeah,
you've got to turn off your microphone and press mute, which I had to do a lot of times because it gets so awkward, you've got to
yeah,
wait. They have to
yeah,
internalize those questions.
yeah, yeah.
Does that make
Okay.
sense?
Yeah, yeah. I've mastered that bit. I
Yeah.
need to master the awkwardness bit.
Yeah.
So
And notice what I'm
yeah,
saying here. Scott, you're
yeah.
telling us we can do less and say less, but get more? Yes.
Mm,
I don't have to say 1,000 words. I could say 3 or 4 and just sit there with a stupid look on my face, look at
yeah,
you with a lot of care because I want something wonderful to happen, but I'm going to just wait. Does that
yeah,
make sense? And
yeah.
that's a very
Perfect.
advanced thing. We want to over talk this stuff like I do a lot to try and prove a point. When it comes to therapy, the opposite works a lot better.
Perfect. Thanks, Scott.
Okay, you're welcome.